Hello, welcome to Channeling with Teresa. In this video, we're going to hear from the great Babaji Krishna. He's going to talk about the future and what lays ahead for us in these challenging times. So I invite you to close your eyes and think of Babaji. You may look at a picture of him or just envision him. And not so much just the photo, but tune into his thoughts and his consciousness with your consciousness. I may be the words, but the feeling and the deeper meaning comes directly from him to each of you. Babaji, touch our hearts and minds with your messages, with your truth, with your love. My dear loved ones, I am indeed with each of you all of the time when you acknowledge that this is possible. Though I remain vanished physically from so many, I do not remain vanished from your devotion and your love. These are very changing times. The world is changing. We're in it. You all know it. And it is uncomfortable for so many. And I am here tonight and always to guide you through your journey and the journey that lies ahead for your society and your civilization. Now, I could tell you in detail all the things that are to come in this drastically changing time. It would not serve you, although you may want to know. Knowing of some uncomfortable event that's going to come ahead. We don't find that helpful to you to keep you steady and sturdy in the present moment. But I am going to describe to you through a little allegory story, perhaps, and some guided visualizations of what lies ahead. You're all on this journey together. You're driving on, you've been driving on nice, smooth paved roads with your cruise control on. And now the pavement has ended and it's a dirt road ahead. And so it's time to get out of cruise control and get into a very strong vehicle. You are the strong vehicle. But in this scenario, our strong vehicle is going to be a four-wheel drive versus the cruise sedan. A four-wheel drive is what's needed. Every tire moving, every tire being fueled to get through the unpaved, uncharted road ahead. This is an adventure, my friends. You have agreed to go on this adventure. And you're about a mile in on the unpaved road. And there are pits in the road, and it's a little bit bumpy. And you can analyze each bump. You could be afraid of each bump. But then the bump's over. And lo and behold, there comes another bump ahead of you. Such is life. And so let's get some cushions underneath us. And let's accept the bumpy road and let's move with it. Let's bump with it and move with it and not resist it. As many know, if you resist a road that's not smooth, you may get carsick. But if you focus ahead and just go and swing with the way the car brings you left and right and up and down and move with it and bend with it, it's much easier. I have a very kind offer for you. As I offered to Arjuna to be his chariot driver in the Battle of Kurukshetra, I offer to you to be your four-wheel driver. Accept my offer is my suggestion, but you don't have to. No attachments. I will drive. I will steer you around the pit holes. And if they can't be avoided, I will take you down into the hole slowly. And I will bring you back up out of the hole with a lot of power and force. So, my friends, here we are on this uncharted road together into the future. The road indeed is bumpy, but we start to all get a little used to it. And I stop a couple of hours into our journey and we get out and we enjoy the grass and the trees and the beautiful stream and the wildflowers that are around us. And we just relax and lay down in the grass and laugh a little bit and enjoy our time together. We have a few snacks and get some water, and then we continue on the journey. And the road's a little bumpy, and the road's a little bumpy. And so we start chanting and singing and doing what we can to keep ourselves in good spirits as we go along the bumpy road. The weather changes and it starts to rain and it gets a little muddy now. But who's driving? You, your ego, or me and God? Just remind yourself of this. Who's driving? We make a turn and we start heading up the mountain now. Our goal is the top of the mountain. And we start heading up and we go along and go along, and there's bumps, and we navigate through it all. And there's twists and there's turns getting us up, 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 up the mountain. And a little bad weather comes and makes it a little bit more difficult. And perhaps we get stuck, but we use our wisdom and practical common sense and help the vehicle get out of the hole that it's in through the use of sticks and lumber that might be around the area, whatever it takes. Filling it in a little bit around the tires. You get the idea. We go around the next turn and we see some amazing animals along the way. We see a white rhino. We see a giraffe. We see zebras. We see white doves. We see peacocks. So many beautiful animals and such beautiful scenery. Beautiful, beautiful trees, aspen trees with their leaves dancing in the wind. We go through redwood groves when the trees are so high and so ancient. They've been through it all and they have so much wisdom to share with us. We continue on together. We take breaks. We camp out under the stars. We have fires at night that we gather around. Though the road is bumpy, there's still a lot of enjoyment to be had if we look for it. And if we try not to complain and we be positive and we do all the things we've been talking about for many years to do to keep our energy uplifted. At this point in our journey, we can see the top of the mountain. In our heart, we know it's coming, but we don't know how long it's going to take and what the road's going to be like to get there. Little by little, one turn by one turn and one bump by one bump, eventually together we arrive at the top of the mountain. Get out of the vehicle now and take a look at that view from the top of the mountain. Look where you came from, how steep it was, and how long it was. You can see the whole road from this high viewpoint. And you are so grateful for the journey to get to the top. You are so grateful for every test and every bump that happened along the way. I guarantee to each of you, when you arrive at the top of Mount Self Realization, you will have no regrets about anything that has happened to you on your journey, but only gratitude for all of it. And now we look at the view on the other side, and below us is a beautiful valley filled with green everywhere, with life, waterfalls, streams, large pastures filled with amazing, healthy, growing food. And you see people down below. So we cruise down this side of the mountain together again. I'm driving, and we get out and we walk down a little road that leads to the village ahead. This village is your future. Walk with me into it. We come to a beautiful park with so many flowers everywhere. Each and every blade of grass, every tree, every shrub, every plant has been carefully cared for by those in the community with love and tenderness. And we sit down on a bench and we walk. What do you see around you? People pass by, they smile, they greet you, they talk with you respectfully, lovingly. They make you feel very at home. Smell the air. It is so clean, unpolluted, so fresh, full of life force, just by breathing pure, free air. And the stream beside the park, you walk over and just scoop in your hands and drink the pure, pure, thirst quenching water. It's so clean. It's so pure. The birds are singing. Everybody around seems so happy, content, provided for, living simpler lives than now, not so busy, not so full of appointments and having to go tos and having to do's. We sit down on the grass beside the stream and we close our eyes now and we just feel. What does it feel like in this beautiful place in your future? What are the qualities? How peaceful is it? How content is it? How calm is it? How joyful is it? And you look around, what things have changed? The water, the air, the land provides everything that is needed for everyone. Healthcare, no surgeries needed, easy procedures with incredible life force and high, high octave vibrations and lasers of beautiful light are used to heal organs and tissues and all. Food is just provided for all. There's plenty for everyone. Everyone is respected. Everyone is equal and equally happy. What else do you personally want to see reconstructed in this beautiful new world? In your mind, just name a few and see the solution. See how they got there to this beautiful area of this new society in this beautiful village, in this beautiful valley, in this place now. I just want you to close your eyes and enjoy your environment and how you feel within. As you close your eyes, the third eye just appears to you. You see all its splendor of color, and you hear the Om so crystal clear. All of your chakras are open. There's no blockages. You're so happy. You're so at one with everyone. You're so at one with yourself. You're so at one with God. There may be still a little refinement that the people go through, learning a few little lessons here and there of how to communicate more deeply and more lovingly, telepathically with others. Still learning from nature on how to take care of it, and still learning from all the great ones and from all the masters that are here to show the way. We find it really important at this time for you to go to the end goal and be here in this place and know what it's like. So you may hold this vision, this feeling deep in your heart, and hold the vision for everyone going along the bumpy road. As we sit together now in the beautiful village of your future, let's absorb all the qualities and meditate together silently but very connectedly. Dear ones, as you go about your week and you find your road getting a little bumpy, hand the steering wheel over to me, Babaji, and I will guide your way. This place where we went into the future is very important for you to hold the feeling of what it's like being in there. You holding this feeling creates the space for this to happen for everyone. You and I are one, equal children of God. Namaste.